Okay. Hi. Hi, Thrifty Cat. Yes, I have one eyelash on. Don't come for me. I'm getting there. Hi, Priscilla. Hi, Allison. Hi, Nina. Where'd my hair tie go? No, wait. I found it. Okay, we're good. Hi. Hi, pretty baby. I love you too. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Liza. Okay, so the title wasn't a lie or clickbait. I don't know if people even fucking do clickbait with live streams, but here we are. So, I realized after a odd day that, goddamn it, I'm allowed to rant too. So I'm gonna. And today's rant is going to, you know what, motherfucker? It's like, I swear to God, like, my hair organizes with the rest of it at night and is like, all right, so tomorrow she's gonna try and not look like a fool. But what we're gonna do is make her look like a fool. So, anywho, so, what I'm going to, yes, I have one lash on, I'm working on it. Okay, so, what I'm going to rant about right now is MCNs. And if you aren't a YouTuber, you probably don't really know what MCNs are. MCNs are the networks that YouTubers partner with, such as, you know, you'll see Full Screen, Style Hall, there's so many, Broadband TV, and I've been reached out to by a couple of them. One of them, the first one was Broadband TV. And, you know, when, the thing I don't like, now don't get me wrong, MCNs can work. There are plenty of channels, mostly large channels. I'm talking just right under 1 million and then above 1 million. And, you know, for those channels, it works fantastically, because with those channels, you know, you can do merch, you can organize events, all those kinds of things to make it financially beneficial for both parties. And with a smaller channel, you can't really do all of that yet, you know, that's the point of growing. And so the first MCN that reached out to me was Broadband TV. And of course, being though it was my first MCN, I was super stoked, right? Hi, Loves Al. I was super stoked, you know, I was like, oh my God, this is it. I'm like Britney Spears. Okay. But, no. But I was excited, right? So, Broadband TV. And, whenever I get, like, mad, I shake. I don't know why. Ah, alright, motherfucker. Why? Okay, hold on. I need this mirror. Okay, so Broadband TV was the first one that reached out to me, right? An MCN is like, you'll see like Full Screen, Style Hall, Broadband TV. There's literally hundreds of them. And the first one that reached out to me was Broadband TV. And of course, I was, hi Paige, I was super stoked, right? You know, I'm like, holy fuck. Oh my God, is my chest red? Weird. So, you know, Broadband TV reached out to me and I was super stoked, right? You know, I was like, oh my God, this is great. This is gonna, you know, this is gonna be more opportunities for me. I'm gonna get like help about things I don't know about. I can have somebody that I can go to. Until I did my research. And it was weird. I have a problem with jumping into things just out of excitement, right? You know, because I guess I kind of like live with like rose-colored glasses, you know, like, oh, you know, it'll be fine. They don't have bad intentions, right? Because people don't have those. And it was weird. Right before they sent me the contract over. I don't know why. Something in me was like, look into this more. And so I did. And I'm glad I did. So for one, they take a cut, right? And it's usually 20 to 30%. Some of them, it's higher than that. Keep in mind, especially with a smaller channel, you are the one that is filming your videos, making the scripts, you know, depending on what kind of videos you make. And just in general, a lot of work goes into your videos, right? And if you ask me, who does the work should be the one who gets paid for the work, right? They don't really see it that way. And that's a problem. And the reason that's a problem is because, you know, when you're a small channel, you're not exactly swimming in money and opportunities, right? So, you know, when a company comes up to you and they're like, hey, I love what you're doing with your channel. What do you want to do in the future? How can we help you? You know, just sign this totally not shady contract without reading it fully. But, so, you know, they take a chunk of your money, which, you know, yeah, I guess that's somewhat implied. But you're also not allowed to get out of these contracts for, usually it's about 2 years. So it doesn't matter if you have all these problems with all of these, yeah, we're talking about networks. It doesn't matter if you have had problems since day one, you're stuck. You're hanging out with them for a minute, right? And Swifty Cat, you called it. So when I looked into broadband TV, I saw nothing but, at least on the YouTube side, before you partner with broadband, watch this, you know, or worst MCN ever, don't partner with them. And, you know, I'm like, okay, maybe it's just, you know, 1 or 2 or 15, I don't know. But I looked into it, and, you know, when they first talk to you, you are the best creator they've ever seen in their entire life, right? You're going to go so far. We're going to grow your channel so fast. We can partner you with brands. Where do you want to take your channel? What do you want to do? We have the connections. All, you know, just so many promises. Like in your asshole, right? And I'm not much of an ass girl. So that doesn't really make up for the difference for me. And so, you know, when I looked into it, turns out that pretty much unless you're like a pretty large established channel, you're fucked. You email them, again, unless you're a huge channel. Hi guys, I'm sorry, I'm mid like rant. I'm not ignoring you guys. You can email them, and unless you're a huge channel, you're pretty low on the list, right? So with full screen, you know, there's like Rice Gum, the FaZe Clan, FaZe Bakes, FaZe Censor, FaZe Rug, all of them. FaZe Apex, so many more. And you know, when I first got the email, I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. Like, holy shit, this is fucking full screen. And it's like modeling recruiters at the mall. Pretty much, yeah. I don't understand why YouTubers need networks. That's the point I'm getting to. At least in my opinion, as a small smaller, whatever. I love you too. Thank you. Hi, Kayla. You know, unless you are a huge channel, in my personal opinion, you don't need a network. And you know, when you email these people, like I said, unless you're pretty high up on the list, they'll get to you eventually, right? So whatever you're dealing with at that time, you just gotta fucking deal with it until they get around to you. And okay, let me just read off the perks that they promise you, right? Thank you, Lucy. Okay, here are, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to my emails. I don't even care. Obviously, I'm leaving names and whatnot out, but you can get the gist. So, like I said, first one was broadband TV. I was excited, but I was hesitant. And it was literally the day they sent over the contract. I did all this like extra research, and I almost got locked into a contract with them, and I would have completely fucked myself in my channel. And this is the problem that I have with some of these MCNs, is it's almost like they like prey on you, knowing, you know, that you're a smaller channel, and you know, you just want to be that one that's set aside, or that, you know, is the lucky star of the bunch, or whatever, you know, just you would like to know that you're being somewhat validated for the work that you put in. And they kind of bank on that, and I don't think that's necessarily right. So, let's see. Okay. So for full screen, these were the perks, and I'm in my emails right now. If you guys are like sending me a whole bunch of stuff, I'm sorry, I'll go back. Could you be in trouble for talking about this publicly? I'm not in a contract, not naming any names, so I don't see how I could. You're allowed to have an opinion, right? I mean, if you've... Okay. I didn't think so, but thank you for looking out for me. But, okay, so here's what the perks of full screen they sent me, right? Said, thanks for the response. I love what you've done with your channel, and I love what you've done so far in developing your channel. With the right tools and guidance, I think you can take your channel to the next level. We would love to partner with your channel. As for what we have to offer, we provide you with a premium suite via our full screen community of growth tools, which the full screen community is literally just a forum of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of mostly very small channels just posting the link for their new videos. So it's just link. Oh, here's my link, here's my new video, here's my link, here's my new video. That's it. There's no community. You're not talking to each other. You're not collaborating. More growth tools include social media management apps, which include TubeBuddy, which is something that I already have. It's an installment that you can put in with YouTube. It helps you with your analytics. There's also, oh fuck, what's the other one? It's TubeBuddy, and there's another one, vidIQ. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I already have TubeBuddy. A thumbnail generator. Okay. Merchandising opportunities via Spreadshirt. I have 22,000 subscribers. I'm not gonna be exactly shelling out the merch anytime soon here, right? And I can't imagine that they would. Oh, Allison Lewis. This one is from full screen. One from broadband was a little different, but just as shitty. And so, you know, the merch thing, I'm like, okay, well, you know. Royalty-free audio libraries. I mean, you know, you can literally Google free. Thank you, Sinlu Sabin. You can literally Google royalty-free music, right? Non-copyrighted music. Billions of options. So I'm like, okay. So far, I have all these things, right? And I can access all of these things for free. Let's see. A YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook video uploader tool. You mean like the upload like button that we all click? Okay. And free cloud storage for all of your uploads. You mean iCloud? Like, and you know, I was just reading this, like, I have all of this, you know? I have all of this. And like in the broadband TV one, there were a couple of like smaller one, you know, like smaller little perks or whatever. Every single one of them is either available free or I'm already using, you know? So I'm just like, okay, okay. And we have a nationwide sales team of over 300 plus that is continuously working hard to build, sell, and execute deals on our creators' behalf, which means premium level ads, which we all know how that goes on YouTube already. So there ain't no premium about it. And you know, we would love to move forward with you. Can I send over an offer and maybe get a contract together? Now, we haven't spoken more than, I think I responded to 2 emails. Like, it's just, broadband TV contacted me, I just spend it. Smart. What was funny was, after turning down the first girl, about 2 months later, a new representative emailed me. So I'm like, you guys don't even, like, keep a cache of the people that you've like emailed, you know? Is it like with telemarketer jobs, they just like give you a list, you know, and they're like, bother all these people until you figure something out, you know? Like, oh, well, I've already called these people 50 times yesterday. I don't fucking care, call them anyway, it's your job, you know? And you said they offered her 60% and took 40%. Yeah. So I guess, like, I mean, I guess I could go more in depth, but basically the point of it is, I personally feel like these MCNs kind of prey on smaller channels, knowing that, you know, you know, when you get those emails, you're excited, you know, you're like, oh my God, me? Little old me? What? And of course, you know, the first thing that I would always say is, I have such a small channel, you know? I guess, you know, in my head, 9 out of 10 times, if something seems too good to be true, thank you, Veronica, it is. And it's the same with these. And like I said, you know, if you're probably not, thank you, Veronica, it wouldn't be beneficial to you, you're doing it all yourself. Yeah, right. So you're giving somebody, if not half, about 30% of what you make a month. And just recently have I figured out, thank you, Miss Steel Magnolia. Just recently haven't I figured out, thank you guys. Just recently have I figured out a schedule to where I can, you know, film and upload. Thank you, Senlu, who's subbing. Just recently have I figured out a schedule of where I can, you know, film and edit and produce regular content, not just, you know, once a week or when the fuck ever. You know, I love this. Thank you, Amanda. I love this. I truly do. This is, you know, this is one of the things where, you know, I kind of just went into it like, I could really care less if it takes off or whatever. Thank you, Jay. Thank you so much. I could care less if it takes off, right? Thank you, Wendy Color. I could care less if it takes off. I just kind of wanted to put my 2 cents out there, right? I saw all these puzzle pieces, and I stuck them together, and I pretty much just wanted to see if anybody else saw the picture that I saw, right? And, you know, the more, you know, content I produce and the more that I interacted with you guys, and, you know, I got on, you know, other social medias and really, like, developed a little community here. And I love it. I love it probably more than really anything I have done. And I guess it's just, you know, I know it's not personal, but I mean, I guess it's just kind of hard not to take it personally, because they know the new channel, you know, you're easily excited, you're probably impulsive because there's so many, you know, so many videos, so many content creators, so many channels. How do you wade through, you know, how you get noticed, whatever. And what, I guess the part that really bugs me is the cut they take. You know, they don't know I have a son, you know, that I take care of. But I guess that's just kind of the problem, you know? They don't really care about the backstory. I'm assuming they have maybe like some sort of quota that they have to fill. Thank you, Veronica. That they have to fill of, you know, networks that they've gotten to, or channels they've gotten to sign with your network. And I'm assuming that they get a commission, all of this great stuff for them. Not really for you. Because again, you get access to free music. YouTube. Like what? You know, free thumbnail generators, like, what? Like, I've got literally like 10 fucking like bookmarks that I'm staring at right now of like thumbnail generators and shit. It was just insane. Like, all of the opportunities and perks that they tell you are available for free to anybody already. You know? I don't know. I guess it was kind of like upsetting, because, you know, when you look at a company like Full Screen, you're like, holy shit, like, you know, they have like Rice Gum, who I don't care for, but just talking in terms of the channels, they have, you know, Rice Gum, FaZe Clan, all these people. But then, you know, I guess you kind of have to like come back down to reality, and, you know, you're like, I'm just not sure how this is mutually beneficial, you know? I'm not raking in thousands and tens of thousands of dollars a month, like, not even close. So, you know, when you're a small channel, the cut that they take is pretty much half of what you make. And like I said before, you know, you're the one putting in all the work for your channel. You're the one filming, editing, uploading, writing the scripts, figuring out, you know, all different things, props, whatever it is you do. And then they just are kind of sitting back and just raking in half of your pay for nothing. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. This petty page commentary is on point with this video rant. You're my boy, Blue. I get if they did a ton of advertising for you. Okay. Or doing something to get your videos seen more, but you don't. That was another point that I forgot. You know, they also say like, oh, we're going to get your channel out there. We're going to advertise for you. I don't know about you, but, you know, when you stumble upon a video, you know, of a smaller channel, have you ever had the situation where you're like, oh my God, I saw this small channel advertised before? I doubt it. You know what I mean? Because I don't. Because again, it's not really mutually beneficial, you know? And I just think that's so wrong, you know? That's just so fucking wrong. I love food. I love food too. Are you able at this point to make a living from your videos, or do you still have to work a regular job? I'm not able to make a living from my videos, but one day. Fuck, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Ugh. I know they can issue non-skippable ads. Don't they do... Isn't that fucking available on YouTube as one of your goddamn options anyway? I've never seen smaller channels advertised. See? Right. You know, it's like they promise you the world, and then if you have an issue, you go to email them. You either don't hear back for a couple weeks, or when you do hear back, it's not the same person that you were corresponding with. It's almost always, oh, hey, XYZ doesn't work here anymore. Let me go over your contract, go over your channel. So basically you have to start from square one again whenever it is they feel like getting back to you. And like by that point, you know, fuck, weeks down the road, whatever problem you had, you either had to figure it out yourself or you're fucked. And if you're fucked, they're fucked, so you're fucked twice. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't think that's right, you know? Like, don't prey on small channels like that. I mean, I don't know. You know, it's like they don't think about whether or not you have kids or, you know, rent or a mortgage or whatever, bills. It's just, you know, you're just a check mark on a quota list. And then, you know, they just kind of shove you off unless you've got like 1 million+ subscribers, which I do not. So it just sucks, you know? It's like, why? Why even? Why? Why? I don't know. They have some of these just huge channels. It's like, why are you even? And what really sucks is, like, literally, if you open another tab right now and you type in broadband TV network review or full screen network review or style, whatever, you will mostly see channels with 50 subscribers, 100 subscribers. Thank you, Veronica, so much, times 3. You know, a couple hundred subscribers, and they've already signed with them. And, you know, it just makes me so sad because, you know, you can tell, and it's kind of funny because half of these, like, you know, these channels that are just beginning, you know, they are stuck in there, but they make it very clear that they do not fucking like their MCN, you know, and I love that. But it just makes me so sad because, you know, when your channel has like 50 subscribers or something, you know, depending on how many videos you put out, you know, there's only so much exposure you can get at, you know, at that size. So say you bring in $100, you know, a month or whatever. 50% of that is $50 fucking dollars. You know, it's just, it's like, what is even the point? Thank you, Amanda. I don't like that shit. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right to do to people, you know? And yeah, it is like those fucking, the model agents at the mall or whatever. I don't know. Let me get up. Why do I never, like, finish my makeup when I stream? I don't know. Because you guys don't judge me, alright? I don't know, you probably do, but I don't notice it, so it's okay. I'm going to put down my paperwork and grab my snacks for this rant. I'm sorry, I had to just get it out of there. I knew it couldn't, like, just be me, you know, that has had this experience. And I even fucking messaged Danny Mansuti, and I was like, hey, so you're a bigger channel. What is your take on this? You know, and she's like, and I was like, fuck, thank you. Because I don't like have you know, like these bigger channels with hundreds of thousands of subscribers that you can reach out to and honestly ask them. I don't think she's part of a network. You know, she was just like, don't, like, you know, if it works out for you and you guys come to like an agreement that you know, personally find beneficial and it's something that you really want to do, of course, go for it. But she's like, in my experience, I stay away from networks. And I think that's pretty much what my plan's going to be. I just, you know, all the perks are available. I'm already using them. The cut, you're not doing any extra, you know, you're not picking up the slack on your end, you know what I mean? So why am I giving you almost half of my money, of my paycheck that I have to live on, you know? I don't know. Sometimes I need to rant too. Okay? It's not all sunshine and fucking lollipops. I don't like that shit. No. It's not cool with me. Okay, let me read these. If these companies are helping so much... I need to get my other mouse. If these companies are helping so much, why aren't those channels bigger? Right, you know, that's another thing. Some of these smaller channels, and there was like one or two that even I reached out to, you know, and I'm like, have you like experienced really any severe growth? And they're like, girl, look at my sub count. I'm dead in the water. And now they're taking off my money. You know, and I'm just like, that is so wrong, you know? And what do? You're locked into a contract for at least 2 years. So that means 2 years you are giving a big portion of your money to somebody who's not doing anything for you. So, I mean, essentially, you might as well just, like, take a shit, grab that extra cash, wipe your ass, flush down the toilet. And I'm not into that, you know? I'm more of a toilet paper kind of gal. So, yeah, there's a problem with that. Thank you, send you. Okay, let's see. So to see the same big channels get promoted all the time, new smaller channels need to come to the surface. You know, that's another thing too. I do agree. You know, how are you know, channels, and I'm even talking in terms of, you know, channels like, you know, me or Martin or Paige. I can only imagine how it feels for channels with only, you know, a couple hundred subscribers. I mean, you must just feel like you're drowning. And that's fucking awful. You know? I don't think my chest has, like, ever gotten red before in my life. Like, I'm not... That's kind of crazy. I've always been, like, a shaker. I don't know why. I shake all the time. Like, I have to... You know? But... I'm pissed, goddammit. This is twice in a row I got my hopes up. And then I'm like, fuck. Because broadband I had barely ever heard of before. And I was like, you know, and then I did research on that. Awful. Literally almost every video I've ever seen was a negative video strongly urging you to not partner with these people. And then, you know, with full screen, I'm like, okay, well, you know, that's a pretty reputable network. This might not be so bad. It's just as bad, okay? And I'm mad. I'm real mad. Oh, crap. I have YouTube Red, so I don't see ads. Same. I ain't got time for that. Get it out, girl. Thank you, Barb. Your channel will get huge. Oh, that would be so fucking cool, wouldn't it? Oh. But for now, I like what I do. Hey! Ran out, girl. We're here for you. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is right. It would be different if Fullscreen was offering you a podcast or a tool, like, right. And, like, you know, I thought about, I'm like, well, oh, right, fucking Shane Dawson and Tana were the other people I was trying to think of. And, you know, I was like, even so, you know, I have 22,000 subscribers. What am I going to go on a tour for? You know, who's going to come to that? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just, like, sit on stage and, like, just do my eyeshadow? Or, like, what the fuck? I only have so many story times. I ain't making up dumb shit like Tana. You know? Like, show my ass all over the place. It's just not happening. Yeah, I don't know. It was just silly. I just thought it was ridiculous. It's preying on someone who's new to the game and just excited because it makes you feel like you've made it when a network wants you. Exactly. Exactly. You know, you're like, oh my god, out of these thousands and thousands of channels, I was the one special snowflake. But you're not. You're not the special snowflake. That's the problem. Hi, Eccentric. Now, I mean that in a loving way. To me, you're a special snowflake. To them, not so much. And the big channels need that much promotion because they're so big. Right, you know, that, again, because it's mutually beneficial. You know, the huge channels, already huge, but, you know, they advertise them more, you get more cash, a lot more cash. But with the smaller channels, I mean, either way, it doesn't matter how much you take, it doesn't matter how much you bring in, they're still taking their cut. So, you know, they could take it or leave it. And that's just fucked. It reminds me of like those payday loan sharks, almost, you know what I mean? Ugh. Where's everyone getting the poo? Please make a video about John's birthday party announcement. Get up there. Peppa Pig theme parties for 18 plus and under 18. That's a problem with free make. Wait, are you serious? Are you serious, Cassie? Paige, did you read that? Parties for in under Peppa Pig theme and parties for 18 plus and under 18. That's a problem with free makeup. Here, I'll read it again. Okay. Cassie Bambrick says, please make a video about John's birthday announcement. Pepper Pig themed. And I'm gonna go grab my other mouse. Hold on. It keeps like scrolling down. Pepper Pig themed and parties for 18 plus and under 18. That's a prom with free makeup? Question mark. Red flags. I just don't understand how they're still in business without helping people grow. It's because there are hundreds and hundreds of newer channels every single day, and that means that there are plenty more people to prey upon, and that's the worst part. You know, you lose one, you gain 5. I personally, if I had a business, I wouldn't conduct my business that way, but you know. Yeah, watch his last video. He's been on and on about Snapchat. Oh shit, he posted a video? I haven't been subscribed to him for a minute, so. No joke. There's like proms that are for 18 plus and under 18, and one or all parties have a Pepper Pig theme. Is that supposed to be shade? I'm confused. I'm side-eyeing right now. Okay? What's going on? Wait until Paige reports back. She'll have the tea. Crap. I'm sending you a DM, Margo. Okay, Melissa. Watch John's new video. It's horrifying. Should I play it? Or are you guys like, no, dear God, don't do that to us? 'Cause I'll do it. I'll play it. Should I? Should I play it? Alright. I haven't seen it before, so like it's a new experience for us all. We can go through this together. So I'm just gonna take a stab in the dark, okay? It's the video titled Cookie Ann's Litty Titty Birthday Party, right? Is that the one? Okay. Just checking. Here. Let me turn my TV off so you can hear it. I was gonna get my iPhone, but fuck it, we'll watch it on this one. I just watched Paige, Is It Bad? We're about to watch it. How long is this motherfucker anyway? Okay. 7 minutes. Alright. Get your cringe caps on, guy.
Hi, how are you? How is everything going? I hope you're having the most amazing day so far. Because today, I have so much tea that I really am excited to give to you, and it's stuff that's happened over the past few weeks. But the reason I've not been posting is because I've been working on everything, on absolutely everything, and I'm organising my birthday. I feel like, Cookie fam, you are my family. You are literally my best friends. The blood in my veins, the wind beneath my wings, bitch. And for this birthday, which is in November, I really want to meet as many of you as possible, and I want us to have a party. So, whether you are in America, England, Canada, Australia, Europe, anywhere in the world.
So he expects, like teenagers to like go to their parents and be like, hey, there's this guy on the internet, right? And he's having a birthday party. It's in another country, but he invited me, so I can go, right? Like, no, not today. Not today, Satan.
I'm going to be trying my best through November and December, and maybe just continuously, to see you. I really want to come and see you. I'm organising a party in Manchester, and this video is really just going to be a chit-chat talking about my ideas, and I want to hear what you think about them. So I was basically planning my birthday, and I don't need to... Shut up! I'm so easily triggered.
Same.
So I was planning my birthday, and I think the last few years I haven't done a crazy amount for my birthday, but this year I kind of realised I have quite a lot of friends now on the internet, and you are my friends, and I thought this would be the best opportunity, this would be the best excuse to come and see you. And along with that, I'm also thinking that my is going to be releasing around the same time. So I kind of thought we could make it into like a duo. We could have like a big birthday party, and then we could do that. So
would you guys watch my videos more if I like zoomed in to my mouth real creepy like? No? Would my views go down? Just checking.
I'm going to be having an intimate launch party here in Manchester, England. There is a direct flight from JFK.
It's okay, he already checked. There's a direct flight from JFK.
Making videos, and I love to...
Oh shit, I think I...
And I'm really glad I have a good consistency. The last few lit, so that's going to be...
Sorry.
Or you basically want to make it into the perfect prom. I feel...
A prom?
And it's going to be like a prom style event. That one's going to be 18s over. Having an intimate launch party.
Intimate.
Is going to be releasing around the same time. So I kind of thought we could make it into like a duo. We could have like a big birthday party, and then we could do that. So I'm going to be having an intimate launch party here in Manchester, England. There is a direct flight from JFK Airport to Manchester, or anywhere else in the world. It is a big city.
There's a direct
After
flight
that,
though.
It's going to be 18s over. So what we're going to do is have a separate under 18s event as well, which is going to be on a weekend, and that's going to be after the launch. And it's going to be like a prom style event, so you can come any age. It's going to be non-alcoholic champagne. I have lots of things for you. Basically, I want to make it into the perfect prom. I feel like often prom isn't that much fun because like there's just loads of stress. So Cookie Fan Prom is going to be the best prom.
Paige, you're gonna go to jail.
So that's going to be towards the end of November.
What are you
the launch
doing?
party is probably going to be mid-November, and that is ridiculous. It's honestly something not to be missed. The last few months, if you have me on social media, you will have seen how much I've been working just constantly through the night on everything, and I'm really glad I have a good concealer because my bags right now are like big designer. I do have so much tea for you. I love you. I love sitting down, and I love making videos, and I love doing this. I'm doing so much as one person that usually I think a whole team of people would do. That physically, there's not, like, it's just very stressful to find enough hours in a day. Kind of think in the future, if you want to, I would love for us to have parties. Like every time I have a new collection of makeup, I would love for us to have like a party. And I know that a lot of you can't travel, and a lot of you are younger. So what I'm going to try and do.
Okay, serious question. And I want to make it clear, I'm not watching this with you guys to have like some collective bash on John Cookian. I have not seen this video before, and I wanted to see what you guys were talking about. And it's peculiar. I think we can all agree on that, right? Serious question though. So, you know, with people like Jeffree Star, Kim Kardashian, when they do these launches, they have like, you know, like pretty select lists of people, right? They're not, they don't like post a video to their channel like, hey, hundreds of thousands of kids, you're invited. Like, I think, like, even, you know, John, the John thing aside, I just think that could be a kind of dangerous, I guess. But okay.
In England is travel to some different cities. I can meet you and that'll obviously be completely free. But I also want to do these big extravagant parties that you can look forward to. It could be every 3 months, it could be every 6 months, maybe once a year, and we can just have this big celebration. I'm obviously going to have a new collection that we can be trying, but the main thing is really that we can just have a big party. I'm going to try and travel. I'm going to put some polls on the screen, okay? This is just an idea. The launch event is going to be mid-November in Manchester. It's going to be 18s only. It's going to be for an evening. I don't want it to be 18s only, but this is the only venue that has what I needed, which is why we're going to have a second launch party a few days after.
Why would you not want to make sure it's 18 plus, though? You know what I mean? So, like, you know, because no matter what, things can happen, right? I wouldn't want to be held legally responsible for minors. You know what I mean? Just, I guess, in like a logistics point of view. Is that just me? It can't just be me, right? What'd you say, Paige? I'm worried about underage kids meeting him. He's got some long arms, and I think he would let my child go some places. I'll put on a blonde bob, sunglasses, and a headscarf dressed in black. Just with like a camera. Like, I'm from the fucking press. Is that you, Paige? No. Nope. Nope, probably not. Probably not Paige. Where is he getting the money for this party? Fuck, I don't know. I'm not sure if he can pull this off. It's a bit risky. Right, it's, I guess it's it's the logistics, you know? I'm just so confused. The venue, that would take brains. The venue is actually 21 plus, so how he got him to do 18, I will never know. Huh. Weird. He's charging $70 per ticket. Okay. Don't they have to... Okay, right. Like Jazzy said, aren't there, like, waivers that have to be signed? This sounds like a fucking mess. But hey, what do I know? Nothing.
Closer to, like, yeah, and whatever you pay for the price of the ticket, which pays for the event, because there's no way, as much as I'd love to pay for everyone to have champagne and food and a really big celebration, there's no way that I could afford it. I'd have to sell my house, and I don't even own a house. Whatever the cost of the tickets are, I'm going to be giving you more value in makeup. So if the ticket is like £50, I'd give you like £70 worth of makeup, maybe even more. So don't even worry about that. But obviously there's going to be free.
Is he bribing me? No, no, no. No, no. That's a no-no. Mm-mm. So, like, okay, so say, I decide, thank you, Mama Moore. You have tattoos on your body. I sure do. But only like 10 people show. Is he even going to sell enough tickets? I'm a bit scared for him, the situation. I'm late to the party. How are you tonight? I'm good. How are you? Insurance, public liability, security. Right. He doesn't care. John Cooking can do what he wants. I wish he could leave gifts on YouNow. I agree. So, okay. He just said that he will give you the difference in makeup and then some of what you spend to get there. Right? Did I hear that wrong? Somebody let me know. Did I hear that wrong? Because if so, then there's no point in me going on with what I was about to say. If so, okay, so say I get a hair up my ass and decide I'm going, right? So I buy a ticket. You have to pay for luggage, right? The airfare, you know, the ticket, whatever. Transportation to get there. That's including cars, trains, etc. He's going to reimburse me for food, gas, anything. Say I bought a fancy dress just for that. So you're telling me if I spend a couple grand, I'm going to show up there and like what? Do I just get like a box of highlighters, or you know what I mean? I just, and I feel like being completely serious from a business perspective, I feel like he would be completely fucking himself, because I mean you would kind of just be giving away all of your makeup and not getting anything in return. Well, I guess if you're buying a ticket directly from him. This is suspect, y'all. This is a little suspect. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Bring your receipt. Right, like, do you just like show up like, hey, so, here's my receipts and I plan to be, reimbursed for all of them. Now, where's my makeup and my alcohol? Okay. Here we go.
And there's also going to be a big under 18s prom. So it's not going to be only under 18s, it's open to everyone, but it's hopefully be on a weekend. And there's going to
so
be,
like, do you have to find a date?
More people there than at the venue that the launch is going to be at, because the launch venue is quite intimate. Alongside that, a lot of you said that you couldn't travel, so I'm going to try and travel to you and come to different cities. I don't really know how I'm going to organise it yet, but hopefully I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and speak to stores, I don't know. But we'll try and make it happen, because I know that it's difficult to travel.
So now he's going on a
and it's expensive, so if I can travel and make it easier for you, then I would love that. Alongside that, some of you have said that you want something in London, okay? This is where we're going to have a poll. Poll on the screen. Do you want to come to the event in Manchester? Would you rather come to an event in London, or would you rather me throw both events and you can just pick one? Which one would you prefer? Because I can see how many people answer the poll. If I have an event in London, would you come to it? The reason I didn't even think of doing an event in London is because to get a good venue is very expensive per head, so tickets would be a lot more expensive. If you're okay with that, because I honestly didn't even think about it, I just thought let's just do it in Manchester because I'm in Manchester.
How do you just not think about
it? I completely forgot that obviously there's so many cookie family in the south of England that can't all travel up to the north of England. So if you want me to have an event in London, it will be in central London. Just let me know on the poll that is probably off the screen by now, and I can look into that for you, and it'll be around the same time, maybe even the day after the Manchester event, which is mid-November. We could do the London launch, and it's going to be a birthday intimate gathering with makeup. And of course...
So he's wanting to throw 2 launches within 48 hours. Like, the amount of information that was just packed into the last, 60 seconds is just mind-blowing. And, I just want to be clear. I'm really not, trying to be shitty. I just don't get it, I guess. You know? Like, it sounds like a logistical nightmare. It sounds like random kids stranded in the middle of London, doesn't know where to go, doesn't know anybody in that country, you know, no money, or God only knows what, with God only knows who. Like, I don't know. And like, I guess one of the biggest things that kind of worried me was, you know, he was like, there's a poll, just make your decision. Like, wait, you don't already have this all planned out? And it's in November? What? That's... okay. Who wants to go to a freaking prom? You know, I'm sure he's, you know, excited about it all, but I feel like he's kind of throwing so much together, you know, like it's a makeup launch, but a party, but a prom, but a tour, but a birthday party. I'm confused. I'm easily confused. Okay. And then, wait. So he can't afford the venue without charging people, but he can afford to give away hundreds, if not thousands of dollars of makeup products. That's a good point. That's a good point. Peppa Pig themed. Are you serious? Did I not get to that part yet? Hold on.
Of course, it's going to be the same if the ticket
is he a Scorpio?
I'll give you more makeup, which will be worth more than the ticket, of course. I'm just excited.
My moon sign Scorpio.
And I just want to share my birthday with you. It was really fun last year. I did a live stream for like 3 hours. And there's so many more of us now, you know? If it was that lit last year, imagine what it's going to be like this year. I'm excited. If you have any ideas, this is the email address. Please send me an email, because whenever I watch people talk about stuff like this, people always...
Please send me an email, and then at the bottom it says, I can't always reply. Okay.
Have ideas for them.
You need to hire some people.
Just send them to me. I'll go over them. If you can, if you like really over-the-top events, I'm talking like a ball gown, views of the city, champagne, hors d'oeuvres, launch event, photographers, everything, come to the launch party. Don't miss the launch party. If you are younger and you still want to come to a big posh event, come to the prom. It's going to be the exact same thing. It's going to be Peppa Pig themed. It's going to be a birthday party. And then I'm going to try and travel. I might try and travel around England. We'll see how... And come to the prom. It's going to be the exact same thing. It's going to be Peppa Pig.
I'm going to do you guys a favor.
It's going to be a birthday party. And then I'm going to try and travel. I might try and travel around...
Well, I don't know about you guys, but that's all I need. Well, guys, I don't know what to say. Okay, let me scroll up. It's on his Snapchat. Paige, is that like supposed to be shade? Or something? What's up with that? What's up with that? Sends him an email and just says, don't. He wants people to email him to offer help. He is so oh, you always reply, Margo. I try my best. Hey, I'm married. Thank you, Kenzie. Lucas Nola. Did I say that right? Did I say that right? Hey, I married a Scorpio. My daddy's a Scorpio, and they're pretty stable. My moon sign Scorpio. I ain't saying shit. I can't. Scorpios are very interesting people, in a very serious way. They're very interesting people. Very intricate. Someone should make that snort into a ringtone and sell it. Stop it. I'm calling the police. Save yourself. Get out. He's acting like the red carpet events. Frightening as a parent of a 17-year-old daughter. Yeah. Well, I mean, I would hope, you know, if you're sending your kids to some random person's party or whatever, and they're under the age of 18, you're gonna be there, right? You know? No, he's had a thing for Pepper Pig forever on Snapchat. Okay. You know, it's weird. That's so weird because I don't know where they are right now, but DJ just started watching Peppa Pig, like a lot, and I just got him like a little like play like bus set or something, and there's like 6 of them, and he's been playing with them like nonstop for like 2 weeks now. It's just kind of weird, you know? No matter what, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't do it! I'm gonna check his Snapchat, still have him on there. I'm just glad I caught a stream. I've been stalking you on Instagram. Feel free to. Thank you, Martin. You don't have to buy my friendship, you know. It's free. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Martin. Okay, wait. I already read that. I'm a Scorpio too. Are you, Allison? Groovy. Yes, he's obsessed with Peppa Pig. I'm sorry. Is it Drea? Thank you, Drea. Dree? I'm assuming it's Drea. I always feel bad, you know, I don't ever want to like mispronounce somebody's name. Thank you, Senluhu7. Peppa Pig is a preschool character, yeah. Remember the ghetto witness? Hide your kids, hide your wife. Hide your YouTube channels. I think if it went through only one person would show up and it would be Paige. I would stop breathing if that happened, okay? And then she'd have to go back to her job so I can call 911 or whatever the fuck it is in England. I'm a Cancer, my mother's a Scorpio. I'm a Cancer too. Mom of twin girls and horrified if my girls started watching someone like him. Martin, you missed it. Then you'll have to buy 2 $50 to $70 tickets if you want to. Not today. Probably not tomorrow either. Oh my god, she became drunk again. Fuck out with the pig thing on Snapchat. I'm not venturing that far, alright? You guys are brave. You guys are brave. Yeah, Drea, you got it. Okay, sweet. So when are you gonna do a makeup tutorial? I know, totally not drama-related. No, that's totally fine. I'm already filming them. I already got like the first half of my haul done. I'm already filming them. And this weekend, DJ's going camping with his grandparents, so I get to have like 2-ish solid days of just film and edit. So I'm really fucking stoked. I'm gonna miss my bug, but I'm excited. Your makeup makes my inner makeup nerd happy. Thank you! It makes my outer makeup nerd happy. Just seeing it sometimes, you know, like, you did good. Okay. Cringe fest never stops. Our subscriber count's still going way down. I wish you I have no idea. I'm showing up. It's a thing. It's happening. Watch, I'm gonna get like a Skype call at like God only knows when. Like, so I'm in jail. Like, God damn it. You know how much Western Union is gonna fuck me in the ass to bail you out? Oh, fuck. Someone really needs to check into that event for the day. I mean, why charge for a makeup product that will be virtually worthless? See, what I'm confused about is what... So essentially, if like everyone actually went and like literally held him to reimbursing every dollar that they just spent, what makeup is he gonna have to sell? Like, what happened? Well, you know, I made a promise that I didn't really think that much about. People were pissed, and they pretty much took it all. Okay. I don't know. Do you ever pamper yourself, girl? Like a soul day to yourself? I'm a mom. That just does not happen in my life. Oh my God, could you imagine a whole day? I'd probably just lay on the couch and stare at the ceiling because I can. Fuck. That's sad. Thank you, Amy. Okay, maybe it wasn't that sad. Margo, what do you use for your eyebrows? Girl, so I was using Milani, right? Pretty much the ABH Dip Brow knockoff. And for some reason, the last 3 that I've opened are fucking dried out. Look at that shit. Fucking, like, shit's like harder than a rock. So I was like, okay, fuck off. Thank you, Jacqueline A. Ruiz. Did I say that one right? Thank you, Jacqueline. So I ran up to like Walgreens and I was like, okay, there's got to be some salvation here, right? And actually, I picked up this, it's called Ardell, and it's the same thing. And it's just like a brow pomade, right? But I love it. Shit doesn't dry out. It's like so silky smooth. I don't know. I like it. And it's cheaper than Milani. Which I know, I'm sure is probably already like cheap to a lot of people, but not to me, okay? Every dollar counts. Okay. Yeah, and it's almost September. The party is supposed to be November 22nd. And he has no finalized makeup. A whole pamper day would be epic. Oh, a girl can dream, right? Usually, what did it say? Usually makeup launch parties include influencers and only a select would get PR free makeup. Yeah, that was another thing. Is he having like other well, fuck. I mean, I guess he kind of pissed them all off, right? Okay, never mind. That was kind of a dumb question. I guess he wants to sell his bathroom cosmetics. Microwave cosmetics. I love the Ardell Dip Brow. Okay, it's not just me. All right. I've been using Benefit when I do regular brows. Anyway, usually mine are colored. When my hair is purple, I usually do it purple. Okay. That's perfect. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. I'm glad. I try so hard. Be a radioactive, but he studied biology for A levels. It's okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. You could rock Kat Von D lippies. I need to get some of those. I didn't even like finish my lips. I didn't finish my contour. Got the cheeks kinda. And put on blush. I was just like, you know what? No, I'm ranting, and I'm ranting now. We have Ardell in the UK too. I'll check it out. Do you? I love it so far. I'm sure there's something on YouTube to fix it. Probably. But god damn it, after you buy like 2, 3 and they're all dried out, you're like, you know what? Fuck off, okay? We're done. This relationship, Milani, Dip Brow, is over. Ardell has some great lashes. Fuck. I got these at Ulta. I don't even have like the box, but I love them. They're like real long. They remind me of like Trisha Paytas's like lash insert she's got going on right now. Which I looked those up and god damn it, those are expensive. Fuck. I was about to be like, okay, alright, I'm gonna look fly as fuck with no makeup on. Nope, not today. Probably not anytime soon either. Margo, you and I are gonna have a spa day. You and your little one can come visit SoFlo. Fuck, that'd be so nice. Oh my god. Hi, I'm not reading that. Didn't we kill you? Yes, purple brows. Don't have brow pencil recommendations aside from ABH. I don't use pencils, I'm sorry. Does anyone have good brow pencil recommendations? For Strange Cookie. Your tattoos have any meaning, or are they just to be cool as fuck? The one on my foot was supposed to have a meaning. I've already told that very long story in a stream before. And I'm gonna make a story time video about it. I need to get on that, I keep forgetting. I have one on my ankle of the Deathly Hollows. That was something that somebody very close to me bought for me for my 19th birthday. And this one is the start of my half sleeve. On this side. And I've got quite a few for my mom that I'm gonna do, and one for my son, and just a lot. Thank you, Angel Felding. Girl, I gotta go and get some sleep. Gotta work in the morning. It's okay, Ashley. I feel ya. Thank you for stopping by, though. Shockingly, I like the e.l.f. brow pencil and the NYX micro pencil better than ABH. Don't you love when you stumble upon those? They're cheaper and they're better. I have the ABH one and I love it, but like I can't even do Insta brows. They take work. I can't do Insta brows either, so don't feel bad. This is as good as it gets over here. If your pomade is dried out, Inglot makes a serum called Duraline that remoisturizes the pomade and makes it creamy again. Fuck, thank you, pity baby, God. I need that. I'm gonna drop a facial oil in your pomade, like baby oil? Because I got like tubs of that. Okay, that sounded kind of creepy. I have enough for practical purposes, I'll say. You can do them yourself. I did mine a while back. The upkeep is awful, though. Wait, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sleek brow pencil. NYX Micro Eyebrow Pencil is amazing. It's just like the Anastasia Brow Wiz Pencil. I've been meaning to grab one of those. I don't know why, for some reason. I've never really picked up very many pencils. I guess because, like, I have a thing with... And you, like, always have to sharpen those motherfuckers. Even, like, the brow pencils, I feel like they don't, like, carve it out, like, as thin as I want it to be, like, on the end. You know, like how those are super, super thin. So I've just stuck with those. I don't know. Sorry. God. Fuck it. I want to get a unicorn tattoo. Do it. Fucking do it. Or like, you can get like the ass end of a unicorn on one side, and then like, I'll get like the front end. Oh God. Like rose hip seed oil. Okay, thank you. I want tattoos, but I'm afraid that I'll regret it. That was weird. Yeah, you gotta really, really know what you want. I mean, I guess, you know, something that is good is that if it's something that you really, really don't like, you can get it covered up with something else, you know. So not all hope is lost, okay? Oh, but baby, I like facial oil. Like, okay, I didn't think so. Oh God. The pencils I use are twist up. Like, maybe it's just me, but like, even with the pencils, I feel like I'll have to take like a knife and like get them to like a fucking sharp ass point. I don't know, it's me. Maybe it's just me. I'm weird. Who is your favorite YouTuber right now? You know, that's a good question. Let me venture on over to the YouTube. Let's see. Why do I get recommended my own videos? Like, I don't know about like favorite YouTubers, but some that I am watching right now that I really enjoy are Callum Sutherland. Fucking hilarious. He's like a mini Gigi Gorgeous. Cordaliz one. She's an amazing person. Like, her story is just watch, okay? Let's see. I do watch Trisha Paytas. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know. I feel like I like stumble upon like new channels that I like every day, but it takes a special person to get me to like religiously, you know, watch you. It's like a mechanical one, and it's a micro one, and it's super thin. So, ooh, okay. So you can do strokes like a brush, and it's quick. Oh, I'm gonna have to get that. It says need to be sharpened, and you can get a sharp line. I'm gonna have to try it. I'm really into piercing because I want to get more done. I know, I didn't even put my septum ring in. You can barely even see that. Where was the most painful spot you got a tattoo? I want one for my grandfather on my wrist, so I'll see it all the time, but it's where the veins are. Wrists don't hurt bad at all. Yeah, I don't have one on my wrist. You know, ironically enough, everyone I've ever heard that also has a foot tattoo that either doesn't know that I have one as well, you know, will always be like, oh my god, the foot tattoo was the most painful tattoo I've ever had in my life. Maybe I just had like a high-ish pain tolerance, but I mean, it wasn't comfortable by any means, but I mean, I just sat there, you know, and just shot the shit with him. I mean, it wasn't like awful. I mean, like I said, it wasn't comfortable, but it wasn't like an unbearable pain by any means. But I've heard a lot of mixed stories. I know the most painful place, depending on who you are, I guess, is either the right here, like your chest, you know, your chest bone, chest plate, whatever, your ribs, or your spine. Oh, God. I love Callum. I do too. He's so fucking funny. Oh, Raw Beauty Christie. Yeah, I've been watching her too. Shane Dawson. Well, Shane Dawson's just a given, you know. Gorgeous beauty blogger of the year. I will. Thank you, Barb. Jessica Khalil. Why do I feel like I've seen that name before? I probably have watched one of her videos before. Favorite TV show? Right now, other than South Park. I'm like a 14-year-old boy. I don't know, like Stranger Things, Orange is the New Black. I've heard good things about Riverdale. I need to start watching that shit too. I know I'm missing something. What am I missing, guys? The one on my wrist didn't hurt me. See, it's different for everybody. I'm seeing totally mixed opinions, so I guess you never really know. I have a toe tattoo. I'd rather have a natural childbirth. Hold on. Whoa. That's some serious shit, Barb. Alright? My back, thigh, shoulder, and ankle were fine. Wrist and top of my foot hurt. Yeah, it is just different for everybody. Closer to your heart, the worse it hurts. Have you had a natural childbirth? I'm sure. So have I. Against my will. It was awful. I have a broken bone in my back. Fun fact, I have shitty discs in my back. Love your YouNow stream. Found you through Peter Mon. Look forward to your makeup videos. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you could stop by. Who do you like more, Kyle or Carmen? I like Butters. And Jimmy. Don't ever make me do that again. Oh, God. Jessica is the beauty blogger. Okay. Any tips on getting eyelash glue off of your lashes and lids? I use like baby oil. That's just me though. Personally, and I know like everyone, you know, will always be like makeup wipes, makeup wipes. For me, I can't just like use a makeup wipe and then not rinse my face off or wash it further. I feel like I literally just like moved around the shit. You know, like the sweat and the dirt from the day, I'm just kind of rubbing it in there. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm a little like weird with, I have like a kind of a system, I guess. Not really, but kind of. And I can't just makeup wipe and then just go. Like, no, I need to wash this shit off. Like, I can feel it, you know, like on my skin. I don't know. I think it's where you're more bony and have thinner skin that hurts worse. Yeah, true. Fun fact, I have a twisted spine. Jesus Christ. Are you okay? I had a natural childbirth and the toe was the worst. Oh my God. You're crazy. My hubs is a tattoo artist. Jealous. I like Randy probably the most. Kinda. He reminds me of somebody. He's funny. Like the episode where he gave himself testicle cancer so he could get medical marijuana. Oh God, I'm like a child. I'm sorry. Twice. Coconut oil works too. Coconut oil, yeah. You have to wash your face after a makeup wipe. They're terrible for your skin. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't only me, because I see like so many people just like going hard for the makeup wipes, and I'm the only person I felt that was over here like, my skin still feels pretty nasty though, you know? I double cleanse, micellar water, then cleanser, right. Yes, I'm fine. Okay, good. I'm just checking. Butters. He's here. Thank you, Maddie. Have you watched Black Mirror? No! That is one I've been meaning to watch. Is it fucking amazing? You're beautiful. Thank you, Butters. I like your show. What's your opinion on Jaclyn Hill and Kim Kardashian's video? My opinion is, I'm gonna have to refer you to OK's video. That's my opinion. I kind of felt bad for the girl. Like, if you watch her video where she is like explaining later that like, I guess in person, Kim's pretty like quiet and like reserved, you know, is not the one to like carry on the conversation, and Jaclyn is. And I guess Kim's people, you know, were like, you know, don't let there be any like awkward pauses, like keep the conversation going. And I feel like that paired with nerves, you know, she just kind of word vomited all over Kim Kardashian, and you know. Black Mirrors is pretty dope. It leaves me speechless after every episode. Am I gonna watch American Horror Story Cult? Fuck yes, I am. Black Mirror equals amazing. Okay, now I'm gonna have to watch it. My mom told me no live after 10, but I'm hiding no live after 10. But I'm hiding under my cover, so I'm okay, I guess. How old are you, Butters? she was fangirling. Probably. But I mean, let's be real. Whether you love or hate the girl, if you just like walked into a room and Kim Kardashian was there, would you not have like a little moment of like, okay. You know, like, I don't know. I have word vomited before, so I feel for her. I do. And she just like talked over the whole time, like her facial expressions. I hope there's a GIF made of every single facial expression that Kim Kardashian made. I really do. What were your top 3? Or wait. I feel like Jacqueline is naturally a very hype person. She just got a bit excited. 'Twas a tad cringy though. Very cringy. I cringed. But you know what was weird is I was just going through like random like tutorials today, and one came on of Jacqueline, and it was like 3 years old. She was a whole different person back then. Like, I don't know, she was just like, you know, filming in her bedroom, like had the TV on in the back, you know, was just like talking shit with you, and like, I don't know, I just, not like in a bad way. I feel like she was like just so different, you know, maybe a little more like down to earth, I guess. I don't know. Everyone changes though. What are you gonna do? What's up, Margo? New here. Hi! What were your top 3 American Horror Story seasons? Oh, God. The first one, The Haunted House, is, I don't know why that one like holds a very special place in my heart. I don't know why. I fucking love that season. And then, let's see. I know I'm gonna forget one of them that I like. Okay, yeah, Murder House. Okay, that's tied with Asylum. I take that back. Number 1 is Murder House / Asylum. If you want to mind fuck, watch Asylum. Coven, and then I haven't watched Roanoke yet either, or I haven't finished it at least. Freak Show was okay. Hotel was good. I haven't watched the last couple of the Hotel one either. The last like 3 episodes, I think, so I'm probably missing out. Oh yeah, I was looking at a fucking another screen, I'm sorry. If it's Paul McCartney, I would fangirl. Oh girl. Oh girl. Any of the Beatles. I'd probably just spontaneously combust. Right there. Or Jim Morrison. That was a beautiful man. God damn it. Why? Why? Any crushes on male actors? Huh. Brad Pitt keeps a sacred place in my heart. Mostly because my mom was obsessed with Brad Pitt. And he is a beautiful fucking man, you know? God damn it. Have you watched Stranger Things? Yes. Fucking amazing. So excited. I would fangirl cry if I met Melanie Martinez, to be honest. The Hotel season. I need to finish it. Murder House was the best one for me. Okay, but it's not just me. Asylum was next. Coven could have been better after that. I didn't. I feel like in some of the episodes of Coven, they could have really, like, pushed the envelope, you know? But altogether, I didn't. I feel like that show kind of can't go wrong, you know? So it's hard. Hi, Rochelle! House / Asylum. I'm thinking Kevin was the good one too. Girl, I love that we're on the same page. I know, me too, Allison. Oh wait, did I miss somebody saying goodbye? Bye, Cindy Lou Who. If she's gone already. Thank you. You're my #1 fan. Freak Show only had me for the clown. Yes! The clown. Such a good show. Such a good fucking show. Hotel sucks. I'm currently watching that season. I feel like it was a little underwhelming, but I mean, Lady Gaga's in it. And to be honest, at first, I was like, I'm gonna cringe, aren't I? She's a good actress. I think she's a great actress. If she didn't do music, she could absolutely be an actress, just full time, I think. Finally here, Margo. Hi, Rochelle. Donald Trump blocked Stephen King, and so Stephen King has blocked him from those. Are you serious? Are you serious? Much love. Oh crap, where did it go? Does he really have Stephen King blocked? Why? One of the greatest authors of our time? What? What? Jim Morrison is my rock god. Brad Pitt all day. Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks is my spirit animal. Are you not doing drama anymore? You know, I'm gonna stick to the whole part-time drama channel thing. I think I've explained this quite a bit, so I'm sorry if you're like, oh my god, change the channel. But some things I care about, and some things I just don't. I don't care about everyone's breakup. I don't care about everyone's reality check. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I didn't even know you were here. Yeah, I don't care about everyone's breakup. I don't care about everyone's subtweets. I guess just like the standard like drama channel format is not one that I would personally adapt to, so I'm gonna try and also steer it towards makeup because I love makeup. And that's like my #1 most requested video is makeup tutorials. And like, to be completely honest, one of the reasons that I kind of put it off for so long, I guess, is because I am by no means a professional. Like, I guess it kind of sounds like cliche, but like I never really like believed in myself, with the whole makeup thing. But I'm just gonna wing it. Oh crap, that was another thing I meant to tell you guys. I'm gonna start uploading my streams and whatnot onto a second channel. It's on my page under like, what is it, related or whatever, or recommended or something like that, featured, and it's More Margo. I'm gonna change the name. I couldn't think of anything else yet. But just, if you guys are wondering like, where are her streams, I'm gonna start uploading like my streams onto that channel, and whatever else goes on there. Okay, Stephen King posted it on Twitter. Wow. Why? I don't get that. Hi honey, I just got here. Hi, I'm so glad you're here. What about the new It movie? I am old enough, read the book when it dropped. Oh, I am so fucking excited. I really, really, really hope it lives up to the hype, because that's one of those movies that you don't touch that shit unless you've got like a blockbuster 5-star, you know what I mean? Kind of like, weird comparison, but kind of like with Joe Dirt, right? The second one they made like 10 fucking years later literally one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life. But the first one of the funniest fucking movies I've ever seen in my entire life. One of my favorite comedy movies. You gotta tread lightly with that shit, you know? But so far, like, the things that they've released, it looks pretty fucking cool. I really don't know if anyone could do it like Tim Curry, though. I agree. Do you, Margo? I love to see you doing makeup videos. Thank you. You just need to be you. I agree. Wing it. I see what you did there. I could totally see doing J Kissa type tutorials, but what did it say? Where did you go? Oh. But bring your own sass to it. Beauty community needs a boost, some fresh raw talent like you. Thank you. I fucking hope so. It's something I love to do. And it's so fun to share with people, you know? It's like, you know, it's almost like math. Math is a universal language. It doesn't matter where you go, it stays the same. You know? It doesn't matter if you can't even speak the same language. It's the same. Arithmetic is the same. I feel that way with makeup. Doesn't matter where you go, what country you go to. Doesn't matter if you can't even communicate, you know, via a similar language. Makeup is that common ground. I just think that's cool. I don't know. Good to know. What's your favorite makeup brand? At this moment? I got a couple Lorac palettes, and I'm loving them right now. But, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd say ABH right now. You know? Fuck, that's hard. I don't know if I could narrow it down to just one. I guess because, like, I use so many, like, different things. Like, I don't just go with one brand and buy everything from that brand. Like, my foundation is different from my powder. My concealer is different from my foundation. My eyeshadow palettes are all different except for a couple. You know? I don't know. It's the first time I've been to one of your streams. I'm glad you could make it. The community right now is dominated by Laura Lee, Jeffree Star, and Manny MUA. I feel like there needs to be some opportunities. Yeah, it definitely is dominated by them right now. For sure. I just sent you a DM of a picture. I love Stephen King. This was in 1996. I was in labor and broke my water annihilate. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to see that. I'm seeing it. I hope it's good. Let me know. Tell me on Twitter or something. Exactly. Tim Curry is... I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up on these guys. Tim Curry is king. The new clown looks dumb. IMO. That poor actor got so much shit when the pictures came out first. People were just dragging him on social media, and he was like, give it a chance, guys. I read it in 4 days when I was 16. I was obsessed. Right? Fuck, I haven't read that entire book in a long time. Same with literally anything. Hannibal Lecter. I guess it's just kind of like a serial killer thing. I don't know. I guess I'm fucked up in that way. I just have like a strange obsession with serial killers. And Anthony Hopkins doesn't help being one of the best actors of our time. So I blame it on the media or whatever. I blame the schools. Okay. Do you listen to Mars Argo? In one of my... Oh, I love her, and I think I heard her songs in one of your videos. That's what I was just going to say. I was like, actually, I think I put 2 of her songs with Titanic slowed down so it couldn't be struck. But love Mars Argo. I cannot wait for the day that she comes out of whatever like social media rabbit hole she's in. I feel like she's... Thank you, Rainy H. Did I say that right, too? Rainy? Okay. Thank you. I feel like she's still out there. She's just probably under another name, just kind of like keeping tabs, you know what I mean? I don't know. I love Mars Argo. She's so interesting to me. Thank you, Miss Steel Magnolia. Tim Curry is one of my all-time favorites. Oh, crap. Okay, sorry. Yeah, he's one of my favorites too. I mean, Rocky Horror. Come on now. I forgot. Did you listen to Brand New's new album? What, Daisy? Daisy? Or do you mean science fiction? Okay, crap. Let me go up. I'd love to see you doing a tutorial. I'm a pro, and I go back up. Fucker. Okay. And I don't know if I could film a tutorial because that part is hard. I bet you could do it great. Oh my god, if you're a professional and you have trouble doing it, then I have no hope. No, I'm just gonna fucking wing it. I don't know. It's makeup. You know? There's almost no wrong way to do it. So, then again, if there was, I'd be the one to find it, but it's a learning experience first all, right? Do you have unsipped gold? I went to Ulta, okay, and 3 of my favorite Lorac palettes, Unzipped Gold was one of them, were sold out, all 3 of them. So I grabbed Ocean Sunset, which is, you know, I like it, but I was looking at something, right? Where is it? Okay, so this is the Ocean Sunset palette, right? See the colors? Purple, blue, pinks, browns, right? I noticed something. This is the Smashbox Double Exposure Palette. See any similarities there? They're like the same fucking thing, right? Minus... nope, every single color, actually, I see up here. So I was like, son of a bitch, I bought 2 of the same fucking palettes. Only me. God. Maybe I need to stop being like an impulse buyer. I see like pretty packaging and I'm like, take me now. Kind of sad Marsness disappeared. I agree. Let's see, we find it's one thing to do makeup on other people, it's another thing to do it while being entertaining on a camera. We'll see how that goes. Have you ever read Laurel K. Hamilton? Anita Blake series is fantastic. I don't know. That's a good question. I have like a little library back in my bedroom. I need to organize that motherfucker too. Oh my god, I need that. Which one? Lorac? Yes, their formula is fucking amazing, isn't it? Ugh, so buttery. I think the best way to do a makeup tutorial is to just be yourself and be laid back. Talk to the camera and be yourself, just like you're doing in this. Good call. Hey, has Butters come by here? God damn it. I love the internet, don't you guys? Packaging always does it for me. I know, me too. God damn it. I'm weak, okay? I'm weak. Is Paige still alive? Hopefully she's sleeping, for goodness sakes. I'm gonna DM you something about makeup. Do it! What's your favorite foundation at the moment? Where are you, fucker? Oh, right here in front of my face. Remarkable. I love it. And what's a plus? It can double as a dildo. No. Okay, anyway. Margo, you should definitely read Dr. Sleep. Who's a bi? And I will. I like watching Kato Potato makeup tutorial and she just talks about her daily life and stuff. Why does that sound familiar to me? Do you have a Tumblr, Margo? Oh, God. I did when I was younger. I don't have one now. I did like 5 years ago. I could make another one. But fuck, I don't even like... Fuck, I haven't been on Tumblr in forever, to be honest. I sent you the Stephen King tweet in the DM. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Danielle J. Thank you, thank you. Mark Jacobs, remarkable. Yep, yep. If you see him, tell him that I need to buy me lunch for school and you're beautiful. Alright, Cartman, I got you. The internet. And thank you. Wow, good typing, Rainy. I meant Mark Jacobs, remarkable. I got you. I got you. Dr. Sleep by Stephen King. Oh, no, I haven't. He's written so many goddamn books. The only social media Mars Argo still uses is Tumblr. See, I want to say I stumbled across her Tumblr like a year or two ago, but I couldn't tell if it was real or not, because there's quite a few like fake Mars Argo profiles out there just on all social media. Even on YouTube, it's kind of weird. But, yeah. I like Hourglass Vanish Foundation, but I use it sparingly, otherwise I look crazy. Why? Is it like yellowy or cakey or something? Oh crap. Fucker. Okay, I'm not even bothering with this crap. Anywho. Go back. Oh, I hate this mouse. Okay, sorry. I'm going to such a breath of fresh air on YouTube. I totally get you. I get you too, Barb. Thank you. Yeah, it's her. It's just marzargo.tumblr.com. You don't say. State Foundation so very heavy, like drag heavy. Is it that bad? Is it like... See, like, the Remarkable Foundation can be like that, but you gotta, like, build up to it, you know? It's not just, like, boom, cakey. Is it, like, not like that? Because that kind of sucks. Alright. It's Mars Argo. .tumblr.com. The internet is boring. Is this the one... Does she update this one, like, regularly? Because I feel like last time I was on here, for one, the layout is non-existent. I feel like the last time I was on here, it was only, like, every couple of months she would, like, update it or, like, answer questions or anything. And you look like a mannequin when you're done. Yeah. It could be good and bad, I guess. It's a little much for me. That sucks. I've heard so many good things about it. Like, that was one of the ones I was gonna grab too. That and fuck, it was another stick foundation. Probably good for like on camera though, I guess. Do you have any guilty pleasure TV shows like Real Housewives or something? When I was younger, it was Jersey Shore. It sure was. My mom and I used to watch Real Housewives back when Bethany Frankel was on it. Way before she came out with like Skinny Girl Martini and like all the shit she's doing now. Honestly, 99% of the time when the TV's on, if my son is asleep, I usually just turn on like South Park or something in the background. And when he is up, I always have like Nickelodeon or like, you know, something like that on for him. I love the Vanish Tick. It looks natural to me, but such good coverage makes my texture smoothed out. Okay. Make what I'm doing. I actually wouldn't have normally bought it. I got it through a new influencer. I guess it does work well for Instagram pics. I still need to get the whole Instagram picture thing down. That shit takes so much work. I mean, like, I didn't even really, like, notice it until, like, I made an Instagram, you know, for, like, just, like, me or, like, my makeup or whatever. And I'm like, well, fuck, for all of my pictures to not suck ass, I'm gonna have to kick this shit into high gear. Like, fuck, man. Make It Forever HD stick is awesome, too. I think that's the one I was thinking of. Uh-oh. The little bug woke up. He probably heard me talking. It's past your bedtime. Would you get up? Do I ever do Facebook? I have a Facebook. It's just under Margo Indigo. I think the link for it is in like the descriptions for my videos. So yes, but I'm sorry to kind of have to randomly jump off here, but as you can see, oh no, you see my light, you know my secrets. I have a little visitor next to me, so I'm gonna have to jump off. I'm sorry, guys. As much as I would love to share him with you guys, the internet is a very fucked up place, so I hope you can understand that, you know. Maybe when he gets older and he can at least like understand, you know, like what he's even consenting to. Yeah, we like makeup, huh? He is adorable. Oh God. I'm sure at some point, you know, you'll catch a glimpse of him. It's hard to keep a child, you know, in a box, but I'm gonna do the best I can for now. Alright, I love you guys. I'm sorry to have to jump off again. Thank you everybody for everything and for hanging out and listening to my incoherent rants. Thank you to Cindy and Miss Steel Magnolia and Amanda and Rainey and Jacqueline and Amy and Kenzie and JP Toddy and Kristen and Martin. Sweetie, but he's older. See, if he was older, I feel like it'd be a little different. Oh. Alright, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. So I'll see you then. Bye. Alright, baby.